office. First off, I'm a little, first, happy Friday. Let me start off with some positive vibes. And secondly, I got up early this morning and I've learned a couple lessons this morning already. Okay? I got up this morning and worked out, got myself dressed.
Use the right lane to merge onto I-635 North.
Sorry, y'all get to hear my GPS. Got up this morning early so I could go and do some early voting. Prior to going to do this early voting, I asked my mom, I was like, make sure you go do early voting. If you go do early voting, you can vote anywhere. And I'm like, are you sure I can vote anywhere? Because I'm technically not in Dallas County anymore. I'm in Collin County. Like, that's where my address is at. And so she was like, it doesn't matter what county you are. You can vote anywhere when you are early voting. And I'm like, okay, girl. She was like, and what's so good about it, if you go the one like down the street, they open up at 7. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm an early girl. I'm an early girl. And I get here at 7:02. 7:02, guys. And they don't open till 8. And I'm like, okay, I kind of got a little annoyed. I called her and I was like, bruh, how did you tell me that they opened at 7 when they clearly opened up at 8? That was strike one. Keyra, I don't even know why you didn't fact check. Because anytime someone tells me anything, I know this might be a toxic trait, but I look it up because I'm like, I don't know if they really know what they're talking about.
To merge to US 80 West or Dallas.
Let me make sure I'm going the right way. And I am. Okay. So that was already strike one, but I was like, okay, Keyra, well, this gives you time to go ahead and write in your prayer journal, go ahead and talk to the Lord, because this morning we worked out. We didn't do like our normal routine because we were making sure that we could get to this voting place early. So we didn't have to be in line a long time, okay? And so I get back in my car, I write my prayer journal, I'm talking to the Lord, I'm looking on social media, like I'm doing my best to use my time spent well, all right? Then I go in there, 8 o'clock, I get in line like 7:45 because I see that the line is starting to form. And I'm like, okay, girlfriend, we don't want to be like here an hour early, and then on top of that, have to wait an hour. So no, ma'am, let's go ahead and get in line at 7:45. So that's what I did. I get in. It was really quick. And then what I really loved about the energy that was in the voting, venue, was like there was a first-time voter, and they were like, woo woo, first-time voter. I just love that. It made me so happy. I was like, I'm glad that they have great energy early this morning, because we all need good energy, good vibes.
In 9 miles, take exit 47
but
to merge onto US 75 toward McKinney.
Okay, thank you, GPS. And so then I get to, do any of you guys get annoyed of your GPS when it just keeps talking to you? Like, relax, I get it. So I was a little upset about that. And I was like, okay, Keyra, like, let's just brush it off. We spent our time well spent. Then I get in there, I get in line, it takes like 10 minutes. I get up to the voting booth and I give my license. And mind you, 4 years ago, I was living in Dallas County. Then I moved to Collin County, but my license still says Dallas, okay? So I get up there and I'm like, hey, you're not able to vote. You're not able to vote here. And I'm like, stop it. I was like, I thought early voting, you can vote anywhere, even if you're not in this county. Like, you can just vote anywhere. They're like, no, you can vote anywhere in the county. I'm like, I'm so confused. How is that early voting? Like, I thought you could vote anywhere when it's early voting. Doesn't matter what county you're in, you just can vote. And they're like, no, you have to go to the county that you're in, but you can vote anywhere in that county. I'm just like, okay. So then I get mad at my mom again, and I call her, and I was like, girl, not only did you tell me that early voting started at 7, and that was false. You cannot vote anywhere. You have to vote in your county. So this is my encouragement to anyone who hasn't voted yet. Please vote. You are so fun. You have such a famous person. Oh, I appreciate it. You're sweet. But if you are going to vote, make sure you're going to vote in your county, because then you can't vote. So now I'm a little upset at my mom. But I have to not be mad at her because, Keyra, you didn't do your due diligence like you always do. And this is a huge sign for anyone who, the people that you love and trust, you don't really fact check them. Big mistake, baby. Make sure you fact check the people you love and influence you, just like you fact check the people that you don't. Because sometimes people can have wrong information, okay? Needless to say is I'm going to go ahead and go to work. I'm going to go ahead and drink my tea so I can get my happy endorphins going again, because girl's been up early this morning to get to where she needs to get to.
Traffic ahead due to hazards.
To be able to do what I'm supposed to do, which is vote. And I'm not even able to do that. So after my little lunch date that I have, and when I say lunch date, my lunch meeting, I will be going to vote somewhere in Collin County. Oh, sorry, this is shaking. You're on my dashboard, guys, but this is day 3 of my live challenge. I told you guys I'll be going live every single day for 9 days. What'd you say you're gonna be famous with? Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. God willingly. And I'm not even in the business of wanting to be famous, because I get that. I actually get that a lot. I get that I have a broadcaster's voice and I have a famous person's personality. I believe that I'm not in the business of wanting to be famous. I'm in the business of wanting to actually have a true impact in a positive way. If you are new here or you've never met me, let me just tell you this. Like at 24, which I'm 32 right now, God told me, I begged him, like, God, please, Lord. I begged him, like, God, what is my purpose? What is my calling? Because I was in a place where I graduated college, got my real estate license, and I didn't know what the heck I was supposed to do. At that age, I feel like, I have a lot of my friends getting married, a lot of my friends, I was engaged at 23. I broke off my engagement, so I was single at 24. So I really kind of felt not lost, but just kind of like, who the heck am I? And I just noticed that I didn't really know what I was here for. And he told me my purpose was to help people with confidence. And so when you say I'm going to be famous, that's something that I would love to have true impact on, is helping people have confidence in themselves and confidence. And you said I look 19 or 20. Oh, you're sweet. No, I know. Black don't crack unless you do it, okay? Let me tell you that. People laugh when I say that, but it's so true. No, I just take my vitamins. I wash my face. I have good genes. If you see my mom, people think she's like 35, and she's definitely 57, which we are doing a fun little party for her. Her birthday is next Wednesday, so I'm hosting a party at my house this weekend to celebrate her for being an awesome mom. But thank you, I appreciate it. Wow, don't worry about good people will come your way. Thank you. Okay, first off, you hyping me up. I'm loving you. Whoever you are, I don't know if I know you. Whoever you are giving me the right energy, because I needed my spirits to be lifted, especially since I went to go vote and I'm not in the right county to even vote. That kind of ticked me off, and I was there for an hour. So I appreciate it. Thank you for the advice. And I'll tell her that you said happy birthday in advance. So thank you. But yeah, if I appreciate the comment of I'll be famous one day. I have a famous personality. I just want to be famous for the right thing, the calling and the purpose that God has in my life. Because that's the difference. I think sometimes people nowadays, especially on social media, so many people just want to be famous just to say they're famous or make money for being famous, but they're not even their true selves. They're low-key being fake to be famous. I never want to have to put on to be able to maintain something. So I just show up as my authentic self each and every day, honey. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh, this hair though. But yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? You got me for another 28 minutes while I'm in traffic. If you're new here, I am a real estate cheerleader, aka your favorite Dallas realtor. I talk a lot on my channel about confidently investing in yourself through real estate. So we can talk about real estate, we can talk about life, we can talk about anything you guys want. So lay it on me. Or what are you guys struggling with right now? Lately, I've been wanting to put a lot of content out about 30 plus content, as in like, what do we struggle with? Like the pressures and expectations of society, and like emotional intelligence, you know, reinventing ourselves, and what are some other things that I've been like living life on my own terms. Like I think sometimes we're pressured to think that we should be somewhere that we're not, or even sometimes we're not present. And I love the fact that the word is present, because being present is a present. How many people do you know, like when I was in the voting line, I noticed that a lot of people were on their phone, including me. And then I got off my phone and I was like, okay, I'm looking for human interaction. Like I don't want to always be in my phone. Like who am I supposed to meet? This person who's in front of me is supposed to be in front of me. Am I supposed to meet them? Am I supposed to like know what they're about? And I think that we don't realize how the present truly is a present. And so I encourage you guys to be more present. Especially since we're going into the holiday times. This is the times where a lot of people are lonely. A lot of people like thirst. They thirst for like human interaction. They thirst for someone to care, someone to listen. Like real estate is not just about like, you know, selling houses. It's really all about relationships. And I know a lot of people who come to me and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to become a realtor, because they like the money. They think that the money is all about it. But if you don't have good relationships, or you're not good at creating relationships, this business might not be for you, honey. It might be way more work than one would expect. So that's why I'm always down to talk about relationships. I'm down to talk about career. I'm down to talk about anything you guys want. So ask me anything. This is Freestyle Friday. And y'all know I'm a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. So like if I wasn't driving, I would be dancing. Especially that, okay, I love the Lord and he knows I do. But I love that new Glow song where it's like face, what is it? Hair, face, ass, titties. I like that a lot. I need to do a video on it. A quick little get ready with me on Friday, or get ready with me and do the dance. I love all the trending dances. You are such a nice person. Oh, I appreciate it. Funny enough, okay, I'm weird about the word nice. Because in the Bible, it never says be nice. It says be kind. I think sometimes nice people get taken advantage of, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I am a nice person. I'm very kind, and I really do treat people how I want to be treated. I think that that's just very important, especially in this world of opportunists and people who only want to kind of be around you because they want to see what they can get out of you sometimes. But then there's also people like me, and I'm sure you, who just genuinely like good people. So, yeah. Okay. In Dallas, the weather is just, it's pretty, but my hair just keeps frizzing. Don't know what's going on. Guess I need to wash it again, but Jesus. So talk to me, peeps. What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to know? I'm obviously an open book. I am an open book. Dang, traffic is heavy. First off, I don't usually go into the office this way, and that's another reason I was like, couldn't vote. Now I'm in traffic, but it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. I am so great at receiving. I am so great at receiving more and more opportunities. How many of you guys say I ams? Like, I think affirmations are so crucial to living an abundant life. And just a couple of my affirmations that I say to myself daily and throughout the day is, I am right where I'm supposed to be. Everything is always working out for me. Abundance is my birthright. I am so great at receiving opportunities. I am so great at receiving more and more money that I'm a great steward of. I am so smart. I am so beautiful. I am so kind. I am so intelligent. Oh, I wonder what's going on. Am I the only person who, when you're driving and like someone's on the side of the road and like there's like a car accident, that you like pray for them? I'm like, God, cover them. Lord, cover them. I pray that everything that they're going through, that they can lean on you for, Lord. And I just pray that everyone is okay. I feel like I'm that close to God where I feel like I can pray about anything. Funny enough, well, I won't even say this is funny. It's kind of weird. I was dating a guy. Story time. I was dating a guy. And he... It was really weird. Like, we went out to eat because I feel like sometimes men are not that creative when it comes to like taking people on dates. Took me on a date. We went out to eat, and I asked him if he wanted to pray over our food, and he was like, "Oh, hold on. Like, I feel like praying is so intimate. I don't know if like I can pray over our food." And I was like, "Oh, that's really odd that you feel like you can't pray over our food. You feel like praying over our food is intimate." That was really, that to me, that was a red flag. I don't know how I was like, okay, that was a pink flag. Like, I can keep dating him. And then other things started to happen. That I was like, But do you think it's intimate to pray over people's food? Like, I can pray over anybody. Like, I'm about to approach what's going on up here. Why we are in traffic. Because somebody must have been texting and driving, or maybe doing a live and driving like me. I pray to God that I make it to my destination safe though. Because even though I am talking to you guys, I'm definitely paying attention to the road. You guys are just kicking it with me. That's it. I don't feel like that's weird. I mean, I think that is weird that someone would feel like that's intimate. I believe that you can pray over anyone. That's not a sacred thing. Like, I will even text my friends, families, and clients and students and say, "Hey, I was thinking of you. How can I pray for you?" And I actually pray for them. So if you don't have a relationship with God where you feel like you can't just pray at the drop of a dime, really check your relationship with the Lord. Check your relationship with yourself. Because that's really odd. Very odd to me. But anywho, that's my little soap opera. What else y'all got for me? What else y'all got for me? Well, I can just stay on here until I get to the office. Because, yeah. I obviously need a friend to talk to. I need to play with some of this stuff when it comes to live. Oh, you can add a poll. What is this? Highlight, save at your channel. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right, let me pay attention to the road. Let's go out. And one thing I like about this live thing too, hold on, how do you take this off? Okay. I don't need it. Go off. Thank you. One thing I like about live is that I don't have to edit anything. And you guys are getting a live me. AI will not be able to take over that. So many people are so worried about AI. But AI can't go live. I mean, I guess they could. Who knows? I mean, the rapid speed of what they're doing with those tools is crazy. I need to really start diving into AI more. Dang. Traffic seems like it's getting worse. I'm just ready to get to where I need to go. So what are some affirmations that you guys say to yourself on a daily basis? What is your morning routine? Are you being present? These are some questions that you should ask yourself. And another thing that I have realized that I'm really working into my life more, because I believe it's going to give me the best beneficial of like not beneficial, benefit of like growing and being better, because I am a little bit of a improvement junkie. Like I'm always wanting to grow and be better and just like all the things, is thinking time. It's so important to have thinking time and like have a moment where you just think, uninterrupted think. I know you think like on your way to your commute to your job, that's thinking time. That's not thinking time, because you have to pay attention to the cars and the roads, people calling you on your way there, or like, oh, should I go another route? Like your mind is so many different places. I'm saying thinking time uninterrupted. This means like in your closet, or if this is like that Saturday morning where you wake up and you're just like, it's a slow morning and you're just like, and you just get to think, you get to be present with yourself. You get to be one with your thoughts. I think that is how people can grow the fastest in this world of so fast paced. Everyone wants to get your attention. Baby, let me have my thoughts. Give me a moment. And I don't think people do that enough. But that is what the wealthy do. Well, the wealthy take time to think. The reason why they have so much money is because they've thought about it. They've come up with a plan. And they've executed. That's it. It's that simple. Success is simple, not easy. Ooh, this light is making my hair not look cute. I wish the lighting was a little bit better. Let me show y'all my traffic that I'm in. Yep. I didn't realize how dirty my back of my phone is, so you really couldn't see, but you saw enough. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let me do it. Well, don't you love that? You hear that? It's silence. Living alone, I don't know if y'all know how much and how beautiful silence is. I love when I don't have a whole bunch of noise going on and I can actually hear my own thoughts. I think sometimes the reason why people don't want to hear their thoughts is because they got some things that they need to like change about themselves, or something that they feel guilty about, but they haven't really dissected and discovered. Yeah. That ain't okay. Hi, friends. Maybe I need to come on here and have questions just to start just telling y'all. Oh, since I went to the voting thing and I got there early and I couldn't actually vote until